Good morning, guys. This is Jen from ScanNCut Canvas and Scale Help on Facebook. Have kind of requests from someone asking about how to put an outline on the inside of something. So for us sewers or embroiderers, kind of how to do a seam allowance, okay, on something that might be a little tricky, that you may want like a 1.5, a 2.5 millimeter, something like that. Well, how would you do that? We're going to be using shortcuts a lot because in Canvas, we all know Canvas is extremely limited in the design area. Okay, yes, Brother's stepping it up, but they have not quite gotten here yet. In shortcuts a lot, first, let me pop this up here just a little bit. I want to bring this in here. So let's pop this up here. Okay, about right there. What I want to do is we're going to come up here to Effects, and we're going to go to Shadow, Layer, Contour, Cut. We're going to move this screen out of the way, okay? Whatever color you have your image in, do not let that shadow be remotely the same color, please. Okay, let's change it. We'll make it black. Very good. Right now, that's throwing the shadow to the outside. Well, that can be okay if you want your image to be larger, but if you need your image to be the same size and you want an inset shadow, that's what we're going to go for, okay? So right now, yeah, it just blobbed everything out. Don't worry about it because remember, we're just going for the line here, okay? So that line is going to be cut at 0.05 inches. If you're wanting millimeters, remember, you can go to Edit, Preferences, and change it to the millimeters, or you can also do it over here, okay? But right now I have it at inches. So let's say I wanted it 0.25. I wanted it a quarter. So I type in 0.25 and I hit enter. That's going to give me a 1/4 of an inch right here, okay? That is exactly what that is. Here is my original. That pink is my original image. The black is what my inset line is going to be, okay? All right. And I think what is a quarter of an inch is what, 3 millimeters? I think that is what that is, yes. Okay, so I'm going to hit OK. Well, big whoopty. I have that now. Well, if I hit preview, that's a solid cut line. I don't want that. Now, do you remember where we go? Yes, we go to this color palette. In here, I have these lines. Well, I can select this one. I can come here and go to my edit. Yes, okay. So let's do a 6. Oh, look at, see what just 60 gave me? Okay, so let's do 620. Maybe I don't want that. Let's do a 61. Oh no, I don't want that. So let's try 630. Ooh, too big. Don't want that. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm just messing around. When I type the number, I hit enter. And that gives me, let's try 10. Okay, so that gives me a bigger dash. Okay, so there we go. That looks about good. Alright, so then if I hit add, look at that. That's what happens. So now it is added in here. Okay, understand, if you've watched my video on this, you know that you cannot replace them, you cannot delete them. The only thing you can do is replace them. Okay, so if I left click, nothing happens on it. Alright, you can just replace them. Okay, so now, alright, well, what if I want to change what the points or the tips look like? Alright, let me bring this in here. Let's just go up in a hurry. I don't want to have to click on that thing all daggone day. And you know, if you've used it, it literally takes you all day. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to keep our eye right on this little guy. Okay, the end cap. That is going to be what the ends of these little lines look like. Okay, so just keep your eyes on those. Okay, there's the straight one. There's the rounded one. Do you see? It has now rounded the ends of our little dash lines. There's another straight one. Okay, so the straight ones, This one on the end is longer because it adds kind of like a cushion on the end of your little line there. This one just chops it off right at the end of the little path line, okay? This one adds a curve at the end of it, all right? Now the join, watch right in there, okay? That is a point. Here is a round. You see, it just subtly rounded that. And here is the bevel, okay? Yeah, good luck seeing all that, huh? You can't really see a difference there. But if it is important to you, that is where you can change those, okay? But that is how you will go about. Now let me bring this back out here so we can see what we're doing. Okay. Oh, crap. You know what? It's this mouse, and I still have not gotten along with it. I've even wrote to HP about it. Okay, so let's try our preview. Alright, so there it is. There's our sweet little dash line, and there's our cut line. But that is how you go about doing something like that, okay? And you control the distance by when you come in here and you do your shadow layer right here. That is how you're going to control it. Oh, and I wanted to show you right here. I think it is, yeah, units. So let's change this to millimeters. Okay, and I think I can get that to work in here. Shadow layer. Yeah, that's why it's acting all funky now. It's trying to change its brain. Yeah, it may shut down on me now. I'll probably have to go through and restart this. But what you want to do is that, and then just go ahead and export it. But you can change it all up, do what you want to do. If you have any questions, you must find me over at ScanNCut Canvas and Scal Help on Facebook, okay? I cannot get to YouTube to answer questions. I apologize for this, but it is so busy over on our page. But our members take precedence over there, and we really enjoy helping them. All right, guys. Yep, it did shut down. Thanks a lot.